so good. It's connected. And I see a Rock Pants in chat. Oh, God. Hey, actually, it wasn't OBS's fault this time. It's fucking Windows. You know, I recently had to go through a mandatory update, which changed a whole bunch of shit. And I've been having a little bit of problems with the audio. In this case, it seems to have spontaneously changed my my sound card, the input, from a microphone to a line in. And of course, line ins don't use the preamp that's in there, so it was probably working and just not, you know, anywhere near loud enough. So because of that, I have no idea how my microphone volume is going to be. So keep an eye on it tonight. Let me know if and when I need to make some changes. It wasn't OBS, it was fucking Windows. So fortunately, I had already poured the whiskey. Tonight is Collingwood, which is a Canadian blend that Scott put me onto. Not really my favorite. There's a note in the flavor that I kind of don't like, but, you know, I bought a bottle, so I need to finish it. Anyway, now that I'm almost half a fucking hour late, it's just the way my life has been going lately. Okay, so I got my OBS over there. Got PhantomBot running. I got my chat where I can see it. Okay, all things are go, or less. Yeah, I don't think I got to with my skill. Yeah, done something with my skills last time. Singularity was. I'm gonna do this real quick. Against debuff from biotic effect. 25% detonator damage bonus and 40%. Remember, damage, 15% weapon damage, melee damage, and melee force. Increases weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using a biotic power. I don't think it was. Go to containment and see. Duration of biotic, radius of biotic. That's kind of nice. Maybe it was something. Was it? Could use some of the recharge speed. Dragon PP. No, actually, we're not going to. At least the dice, they are working. Let's see. Did biotics. I probably ought to do biotics. Okay.
This place is a dump.
Told you so.
I've still got the annoying tickle in the throat cough, as you can no doubt tell. As down some.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
So loud. I'm the boss.
You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Oops. Thought I was grabbing him. Apparently I threw instead.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
They're not even trying to make this fun.
Maybe they're trying to bore us to death.
Yeah.
place really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you there. But yeah, Friday night, it was time to have John over for a little bit of VR goodness. That was fun. Came over and we played, he played and I watched a little bit of, just kind of a collection of stuff that Valve has.
Or refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
Well, yeah, because we've been
It's
asleep for
different,
600
but
years.
sort of looks like stuff we had back in the Milky Way, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see, security status, medium. Marlin strike team successful, stole large transport from the Krogan colony on Eladin. Huge thing, like the boss said. Contents include weapons and seeds. Currently docked at Moonyard B. Boss is on site to see what's salvageable. While the transport is docked, security remains at medium. The Krogan may want it back. We did a little bit in the lab. Enjoyed definitely enjoyed the slingshot, and then he did the robot
Sam,
repair.
can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
And he liked petting the belly of the robot dog. And then the pizza got here.
Hey, Dra-
Hey, Dre.
Aron, we got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
What?
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah! Think Spender is involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
So the pizza got here, and we couldn't sit on the sit at the dining room table because we had some stuff there, stuff for the boys' science fair project that we spent. And so that meant sitting in the living room in front of the TV and stuff, which is fine. That's how I normally eat anyway. Just turn on the TV and put on something in the background while eating. Or, legit pay attention to something either way. So we sat down at the TV trays, and I jokingly said to Michelle, I said, what we ought to do is we ought to put in LARPs and
About
get
time they got organized.
special
You get
behind-the-scenes
way too happy when
commentary.
people shoot at you.
And John said, I'd do that. So I went and dug out the LARPs DVD, and we watched the first several episodes of the first season.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
That's definitely a way to take care of one of this prize. And by the way, greetings to Sansabark and Makoto. I did see you come in. Not equipping the Maverick armor. I like the ugly.
How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that.
Game volume's drowning me out? Okay. Know what to do about that. Okay. Find the right spot to do this. Recording devices, and of course you put it all the way on that screen. Properties. Up a little bit. Okay. There. That should make me a little bit louder. Let me know if that's a problem. And then we'll go in there and see if there's more tweaking that needs to be done. For the assault rifle now. Just for some fun. I guess it's trying to get me to equip that because it's armor 6 instead of the armor, like, 4 that I've got on. Okay, nothing under there. Yeah, so it was fun. I mean, it was... remember how far we watched. It was only like 4 or 5 episodes. Just long enough to eat some pizza. And we did a lot of, you know, cooperative talking. It wasn't just, you know, more behind the scenes stuff.
Getting better at this.
Says you.
But it was funny. And we came back upstairs and introduced John to Audio Shield. I keep telling everybody it's the first killer app for VR. And he played a round of it and said, "You're right." And then John being John, he decided to try another song on medium difficulty. And then he decided to try another song on hard difficulty.
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission a long time now.
Then he decided that that was probably a mistake. It was rough. It was rough. Reports of a breach from the southern pass into the yard, multiple casualties, transport stowaway AWOL, raising security status, shoot first. Okay, what's second? And then I had mentioned a little game called hand grenades, horseshoes, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I screwed it up. Whoa! Which I had mentioned to John, the boy likes to play. He decided he wanted to give it a try, so he went in and, you know, it's a shooting, it's a gun game, right? Not like a, yes, exactly, Mr. Badmec. Not like a shooter like an Unreal Tournament or something like that. I mean, it's like go to a firing range and shoot kind of thing. So he got in there and tried out the range some, tried a couple of guns, and I said, okay, now you got to try this one. And I directed him on what to click on the dispenser. Got him a minigun. And then I had to explain how to feed the box magazine in there, which took like 5 minutes to actually get it seated. And they walked over to the firing line. I said, now grab that front handle, otherwise it's just going to go flying. And so he stood there with his 2 hands on the gun and just let it rip. And oh my God, he was laughing. Oh, he was just giving this maniacal laughter that I did not expect. Unless John was playing an NPC. It's not even making progress on this bar. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the process because it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Open up the task mangler. Give me the details. There we go. It is using 0% CPU, so yeah, it's not doing anything. I should also mention, since that forced update, I've actually had a real blue screen, which I haven't had since Windows XP. That was what I tweeted about the other day in thankfulness. And I've had probably at least 5 times I've walked up to my computer and found that it had rebooted. Okay. I've definitely given it time to undo whatever it was doing. I'm clicking play again. It's better not do the Max Payne 3 thing and decide, I'm not doing anything anymore. Okay, see, that's already better. Now, the real question is, did it do any saving? Because it doesn't let me do any saving. Did it do any saving? I'm sorry, Hathor, you get nothing from me. You ate all of your food. Or, somebody ate all of your food. I don't know if it was you. Yeah, sorry, kitty. And of course, you know, like I say, we had D&D this weekend, and you already heard my, already saw me tweet my little bit of joy. You know, there was 3 of them at the end of this hallway. We had taken out the first one; the other 2 were still in the room. I got to go before they got to go again. And I said, "Well, that's okay. I'll just step in the room. I mean, I know that's putting me right between them, but that, you know, I'm kind of the designated tank / heavy hitter, so it's fitting that I go in first." Stepped in there, opened myself up to 3 attacks from each one of them, from each side, and oh, by the way, they have rogue levels. Son of a bitch. Wasn't as bad as it could have been. Yeah, it,
Stop hiding and fight, you
quadless bastards.
quadless bastards!
Oh, I thought I saw it moving.
Now it's getting good.
Nope, I got that one, Drac. Find some place to put him.
Is that the emergency channel?
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Okay. Good news was, at least for my samurai, they didn't have many rogue levels. The even better news was I did a buttload more damage than they did. Anyone else? Fall back and close the gates.
They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into.
Yeah, but I do. Closing in here.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Crack, you're a Krogan. Move this. Get out of the way. See, I told you.
They're running back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Let's go get him. It's a big shuttle.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. Huh. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
Cowards are hunkering down over there. We spooked them good.
Transport or
Daff.
Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
Hey, calm. We got this.
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
That ought to get us through.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold. Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please?
Wait,
Don't
what?
be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say? Oh. I said love, didn't I? I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
For those of you who may not have picked up on it before, because not everyone's here all the time, Kesh is Drac's granddaughter.
Vorn signal is closer.
He got stuck with his head in the floor.
15,000 credits.
There's a price on my head. Ooh, disruptor ammo. There you go. Let's see. I need to get up there. Can we get there from here? Doesn't look like. To go around. Path up there. I am the Pathfinder. Of course I find the path up there.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners.
Yeah, but tell us how you really feel.
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours!
Sort of
We
the
find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
Spanish Inquisition moment there.
Mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
It's funny how he's just calmly talking about this stuff while he's over there taking apart the enemy crew. Exactly, Mr. Badmech. Okay, is there anything I need to pick up over here?
20,000 credits! Stop them!
I can put him right there. No, I can't.
Troll useless! 25,000 credits!
Lord, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
That's okay. We'll shoot at them. Some remains. Remains of the day.
That seed vault better be intact when we find it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna kill these
Bourne's
guys.
comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. Your left.
Over here.
I can see that.
Hi, guys. Let's go.
I like him.
Watch out! No!
Hurt?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people. You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not.
Little family drama here.
We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Got a point.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Aye. Drac, the seed vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me. Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
This looks like sniping time.
Why aren't they dead yet?
Because we're a lot better than you are.
Just me, or is Rowan starting to freak out a bit?
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
I'll take that. You can have it right back.
You done yet?
They've got some fight left!
Sharpshooter doesn't do much good when I close that much. Yeah, I was gonna switch to pistol. Just for the hell of it.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
Which is kind of a... always kind of seems a signal to me they want me to be able to do something with it. You know, like there's a button somewhere, something. I guess not.
There's the transport! Thorn, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
I need to give Cap Daff a custom rank.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
There we go, I'll take that. You can have it back. Oh, you stupid Addy.
Transport still there?
For now.
Where's that coming from? Behind me, huh?
I think they're letting up.
Better we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Jerky right now, I'm having a little trouble with it. I'll take your remains.
Looks like Pirate Fun World, huh?
Anything up here?
They weren't all broken.
They will be soon.
Oh, crap. Okay, first of all...
Where were they hiding you?
What the? I didn't even move and it suddenly said, oh, you wanted to step over the edge, right? Okay. Okay, time to switch. On one more. And let's go to the disruptor. Chill out.
One down.
You're welcome. Now, let's set you off. Nope. No firing for you. Good, I could use a little bit of that. Now, where are you? Have a singularity. Switch over to the old shotgun. There's actually still somebody left?
That takes care of that. Over here, guys.
It's funny at Krogan saying, guys, over here. Grenade launcher. I may have
So
to
what
try
now?
that at some point.
We find a wrong.
Okay, if I recall correctly, there will be an interesting moral choice coming up. You guys have to figure it out, because I'm leaving it up to you. Damn, I'm already done with the whiskey. Don't you... Oh, it's hung up good. Hang on a second. I have to take care of this. Again. Although it says it's actually using CPU right now, but it's obviously not doing anything. Now, it's had some time to kill all processes. Let's go. Good, Zanzibar. We're in good company. Snake eyes for Methodiel. The reason you lost is quite simple. Okay. Oh, this is saying I have a lot of viewers. I see a name I don't recognize. Hello, Virgo Pros. Or Pros, you can prefer. Okay. Release the clocking damps. Let's try to not crash.
Looks like we're done here.
How about we get all the way on the ship before we release the docking clamps?
Don't move.
That counts as movement.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
You should think this through.
Marone, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
This is about to be my favorite part.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Wait, don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash. My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
Clearly. Wait, why is the ground down there?
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
What do you guys think? Is he useful? Or is he not? Up to you. May have consequences depending on what you pick. It may not. Who knows? It's an interesting choice. So there's one vote. There's one vote for death. One vote for not death. One vote for Mr. Badmech. That's not Riker, that's Ryder. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Mr. Badmech, break the tie. Zanzibar, come on, break the tie. Somebody tell me what to do. There is no option 3. There's only a 4 or 6. Okay, so that's a second one for not death. Okay, he could be useful then.
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's got to be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Yes.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now. Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
Now, clearly, that's not the case. I didn't get up and go golfing.
You're not expendable, Drac. We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
Yeah, because they have 4.
Thanks for helping
not
me
2.
get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Aron. Would have been simpler, safer.
Yeah, we needed him.
He's more useful alive than dead.
Makes sense, I suppose. I can still kill him later.
That's also true.
I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Get him too.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down, just like Aron.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
No, we need you, but you're not alone.
Your clan needs you, and so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
No, not really, Rocky. I'm figuring it'd be kind of like two. And probably all together in a cluster. Let's see. Where is that trying to point me now? Return to Nexus Control. I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to go back to the ship, fly all the way back to the Nexus, and finish this. Because I want that little shit to get his comeuppance. Fender, that is. Can't I just go? Jeez. Can I just go here? Fast travel? Oh, I can. Sweet. Well, Methodiel, I would assume, since they're Krogan, they're probably covered in scales and spikes. I leave. There's my ship, okay.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
So here you go, Captav. This is probably just like home right about now. 39 degrees in the shade. 50 in the sun. Isn't that what Australia's like?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Sure, but you were talking about getting kicked.
All systems green.
Thank
You have
Cal.
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Terminal Pathfinder. Sid thanking me. Enough. Now there's an email from Drac, now that I've checked it and walked away from it. Well, we got the transport back. Let's take a load off. Swing by Krala's song, which is in Kadara. Oh, God. So now I have to go back to the Nexus to go finish that little bit, and then go... I'm supposed to take Drac to Kadara and meet him on Kadara before I go back to Eladon. Well, I mean, I don't have to do it before I go back to Eladon, but I intend to. Jeez. Look at all that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be on Eladon for a little while. After I finish up this Drac stuff, we'll go see about working on PB's mission. A little bit of time left. 45 minutes or so. the scene at Krala's song is not to be missed. Hathor's trying to be cute. She's over there bathing now. Like, you humans can't resist a cat who's bathing. Be skipping this. Be skipping that. Go to the Nexus. Disembark. Disembarking, it's sort of like disemboweling. Only more pleasant. It's like disemboweling, but for dogs. See, because of the bark. We'll just pretend I didn't say that. Having a discussion about cat food.
Fallout from the recent uprising.
I have, since the last week, finished...
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Spender.
Hi. Ed Garson, founder of the...
I finished the Andromeda Uprising book. Oh, he doesn't have anything for me this time. About the general merchant. Do you have any generals for me to buy? Kinds of little dinky stuff. I need, though... Is it the game audio or is it the me audio? That's the problem. From this trade.
But we know there's always room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to share them.
I'm gonna poke my head over at these two merchants too, as long as I'm here. 37,021 points. He's not gonna have anything I want. The game audio, okay. Had a few drop frames, but not too much. Ooh, N7 armor. Let's make me... Okay, I just noticed that the kind of background noise went away, but... let's see, what does this give me? Max shields, biotic power damage, and biotic recharge speed. I mean, I make armor, but I don't have level 6 armor of anything. Let's see. 6s and some 6s and some 6s. Because why not? I mean, what else am I doing with my money, right? Although I think I'll actually sell stuff I've got. As long as I'm standing here, that'll help defray the cost, right? And I can always look at making stuff. I mean, the good thing about the making stuff is you can roll in some different traits that don't exist when you just buy the stuff or find it. So that's always good. But the downside is the different levels that you unlock, you have to reach every 10th level of character experience. So let's go check out this footage.
I'm sorry, Lana. You're just trying to boost them around.
Or would this be footage? Oh, yes, I was saying I finished the book. I am much more sympathetic to Sloane Kelly. I despise Spender now. I don't like Tan much either. The Solarian who's in charge. I've been kind of giving him benefit of the doubt type of stuff in my playthroughs. Now that I've actually read about him, he's a jerk.
Drac will want to see this.
Speak with Drac on the Nexus. Okay. He's usually up hanging out with Kesh. I suppose I could go back and let you guys actually see what it says. No, I can't.
Hydroponics report oxygen production is nominal.
There he is.
I'm worried about this place if the cat you.
Sorry.
All we can do is just keep the Pathfinder safe and the kid. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
That is a pretty good response for that question. What?
Maintenance.
Trying to talk to Drac.
The commons area.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
That's one way to do it.
I'm seriously tempted to let you do that.
Serious throat tickle
You
going
better
on here.
not be joking, because I absolutely will.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
He's playing innocent. Actions have consequences.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
We have a confession from Aron, one of the exiles.
Aron. On the record this time. We've been working with Spender since the mutiny. He armed us, and now he keeps us supplied. As long as we keep heat on the Krogan. I don't know why he hates them, but he really hates them.
He really seems to.
I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier.
No.
The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
Now, since she's Addison's assistant, I would be tempted to say this is on you, Addison. But I've actually read the book, and he was buddying up to Tan like the whole time. So he was really kind of overstepping himself. So it's if it's anybody's fault, it's Tan's fault and Spender's fault.
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I
That's
just
true.
chose not to.
That is true.
You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tam. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
Jail or exile? I'm kind of thinking exile because, you know, anything could happen to a guy out there.
Kick him off the station. Let his friends out there deal with him.
What? No, you can't do that. They'll kill me.
Yep.
Your pirate friends are the least of your worries.
Yeah, take away his go-go glass.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
Anytime.
All right.
A worker was launched to the repairs on the Nexus hull.
We'll come over here. And we'll head back to the docking bay. And we'll head back to Kadara.
Rivals vie for power on the Exile port. After a bitter fight with their rival outcasts, the Collective has now claimed control of Kadara. Outcast leader Sloane Kelly was killed by sniper fire when the Collective seized power. Following the victory, Collective spokesperson Kiva Dorgan vowed to loosen restrictions that many fear will make authorities more dangerous to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants.
Also interesting to note in the novel that all the stuff that took place before they met the Ket or the Angara, or even actually managed to land on a planet. So there's plenty of room for at least one, if not two more novels. To cover the time up until the Hyperion finally shows up. Later. Okay, so I dealt with that. The journal. Let's see. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do that. Your technique need to work. There it is. Go hang out at the bar.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Thank you. Couldn't have guessed that by the big brown planet right in front of me. With its square sun. Not even a cube, it's just a square. Ah, the slow door. Get over there. The slow doors. Go through here. Unfortunately, Krala's song is right here. Yeah.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this?
At least he's breathing. Here, get out of the way from my friend.
Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies.
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people heard my friends. Now, We're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
Of course.
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
He draws himself up to his full height.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Really? Oh, somebody connected. Oh, we're not done.
Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
Sure.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
You see why I had to go ahead and get
It
this?
happens a lot.
Why I had to go ahead and get this done? Like, no, this one's too good. Nice moment of levity. As we all know, levity is the opposite of gravity. Want to levitate, you need more levity. Let's get the bear pig, man. Okay. 8 o'clock. Ugh. Not sure how far I can get into PB's stuff. It got real quiet there. Don't you? I'm gonna wait a few seconds here. Like Methodiel's speaking German now. Okay, it's not doing anything. That is my third crash for the night. Maybe I should reboot. Ah ha ha, no wait. I already rebooted. It says it's using 33% of my CPU. 42%. Seem to be doing anything though. End task. Jesus Christ. Wait, you went AFK to put lunch in the oven. Did you miss the bar fight? Oh God, I hope you didn't miss the bar fight. Okay, now I had a swirly there for a second on Chrome, displaying Twitch. Okay, I already clicked the start, and it doesn't seem to be starting. Let's click this. Okay, that looks like it did something. Oh, you caught the bar. Okay, that's good. That's a good one, Mr. Badmech. So hey, if I keep going at the rate I'm going, I may actually be caught up with Changeling this week. Well, Zanzibar, clearly Methodio said Die Menberpig, which you wouldn't think it'd be the case since it starts with man, but you know, hey, it's German. I try not to judge. I have to go running all the way back to the ship. I do occasionally think about just doing a fresh install of Windows. I kind of don't want to, because this is one of those free upgrade copies. That's also part of why I think I should probably do a fresh install of Windows, because I never really trust it when you install an operating system and then just upgrade it without a fresh install. Downside would be if I want to actually get a fresh, legit install, I'm going to have to buy it. Pay money for an operating system that does nothing but piss me off. Or just revert to Windows 7. Okay, this is where it crashed before. Okay, good. Good. Writer. Kello. Journal. Allies and relationships. Where's PB? That's a whole. It's PB. There we go. PB. 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 Okay. Get back to Eladin. Crash the game.
Now orbiting Kadara.
That's why we're not going to get PB stuff done, is because all the frickin' crashes and shit. Well, I mean, the nice thing is I'm not actually... I don't know if it's a nice thing. The thing is I'm not taking time to do it. I'm just listening to it while I work, which has its ups and downs, right? Sometimes I'll be sitting there, I'll be working away on something and realize that 10 minutes has gone by and I have no idea what happened. Rewind it. And other times I'm trying to figure something out. It's like, I can't do this with talking in my ears, and so I have to pause it.
We're on course.
But other than that, there's plenty of times that I spend too much time paying attention to what's going on there and not enough time actually doing work. I'll get there. Okay, change my armor. Hyper Guardian 5. Let's see. The Hyper Guardian 5 is max health, max shields, biotic power, damage, and all and this is from, you know, stuff I've put in it. So max health and max shields is the main thing. And 7 max shields and biotic power damage. There we go. Never my favorite shoulders for the N7 stuff, but hey, there we go. Let's see. Consumables. Incendiary 3. Disruptor. No, sorry, that's the slot. Never mind. That's not how many there are. What about weapons? I don't have a more advanced sword, do I? No, I still have a 5. I wonder, do I happen to have a 6? I think so. I do. Right there. Fine. This I would have to make. And the coast is already at a 6. Let's see. What do you guys think? Same 2? I mean, obviously it's got to be PB, so I'll put her in the number 1 slot. Should we do Drac for the other one? Give you a second to decide. That's going to be my default position, so unless somebody wants me to... Unless somebody has a strong desire for me to switch... Oh, you know what? I take that back. Much as I love Drac, it seems to me Capdaff asked for a mission with Liam last time. So let's throw in Liam. Yeah, see, look. I'll throw in Liam. That should do. Yes, I caught up to that. I remembered. I'm not totally old and decrepit, just mostly. Did you? You didn't. Okay. Oh, so also last week, like Friday, I think, during lunch, I went back and watched JT's VOD to see what Bridge Crew was like from his perspective. I have to go all the way the frick over there. And yeah, I mean, I know he mentioned a couple of times that
heat levels increasing.
That he was having trouble hearing me. I was breaking up and whatnot. Yeah, I think he actually. I think he actually missed about half of what I said, because there were times I remember saying something, and there just was no audio. So that was disappointing. Gotta head out. Well, fine. Vroom. Okay, where am I going? I'm going that way. I'll see you later, Methodiel. Hope to see you back next week.
Okay, cut the crap. You got a problem with me, Costa?
I don't know. Are you actually here?
If I'm not, you're haunted.
I mean here. With the initiative. We're doing something important.
And you don't trust me.
Like I said, depends on whether you're here.
What do we have here? I like her armor.
Here they come!
I think that's it.
You have no idea, dude.
Tough one. I like it.
You won't like it when you're pulling your teeth out of the back of your throat.
A tough one. I like it. A tough one. I like it.
Dude, stop saying that. Okay, he stopped saying that. I was afraid I was going to have to go back and look for somebody.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
Dune. Never one drop of rain on Arrakis. Why am I going that way when it should be over there? Head this way. Go ahead and open up this forward post. Right there on that ridge.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Thank you, Scam. Let's see. Hidden cache that way. It's kind of along the path, so I'll go see if I can find that.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
You camped on EOs for how long?
The days kind of bled together. Too busy to sleep regular.
Pretty tough to do it alone, I'll give you that.
Easier than you think. You see people die and just don't do that.
Okay, I'll not do that.
Outlaws have some kind of tech ahead.
Okay, space balloon.
Heat levels increasing.
You park in the shade. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. Ah, rocks. Rocks. Where's this hidden cache? Is it like right here? Kinda looks like it. It says it's down. There it is, buried in the racks. Oh hey, lots of stuff. Rocks, maybe we should make pants out of these. I can just head over it that way. Don't fall into the giant sinkhole. Oh yeah, so I don't remember where I've mentioned this and where I haven't mentioned this, so
You like
forgive me.
things simple, don't you,
I've already
Costa?
done this.
Want everything black and white.
Do you have a point?
We've fought together, bled together. When have I not gone balls out to support or protect this team?
Was that for the team or what you wanted from the team?
What's the difference?
Ooh.
Exactly.
Without trousers. So we did, all three of us sent in samples to 23andMe. Now, to the best of my knowledge, my genetic background was roughly split between quarters, French, German, Dutch, and Irish. That was largely a guess. I figured, you know, the one half was French and German. I was assuming that a good chunk of that would be French.
Damn it, abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
So I got my results back last week. And it turns out that I'm actually 2/3 British/Irish, so I prefer to think of it as 2/3 Irish.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Or I could shoot you. None of that, Rocky, but there was an entry for less than 1% Ashkenazi Jewish, which I thought was
right.
What? I haven't even heard of that. But
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Did you see where the crew that used the site went?
No. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with the meanest spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
Oh, Zanzibar, yeah, you raise an interesting point. The Neanderthal variants, I was actually very high. I am more Neanderthal than most people. And then the what was it? The you have the maternal and front maternal and paternal something type, where they like trace your lineage back for like 50,000 years or whatever. On my father's side, the rarity of that was like 1 in 110,000 people on 23andMe. I actually have the same whatever that was called.
Did you ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda
That's
Tarev?
kind of cool.
That's the pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Then you should give me
Yeah?
that.
So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Don't start going naive on me, PB.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Why don't you
Pleasure
come and
doing business
see me
with you.
sometime? Okay. Let's see, is there anything else here? A container containing things. Turian calibration coil. When your Turians need calibrated.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah, you don't say. Let's see if I can just get out of here. Yes, I will fast travel. The vast majority of the rest that was in there was French, German, and general Northern European type stuff. So, wife is really annoyed because mine got done, we got the results. Boys got done, we got his results. Hers is still processing. Okay, looks like we'll save here.
PB's been looking for you.
I've been looking for PB.
There you are.
Hi.
Where are you?
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Yeah, ignore her. Do you?
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
What about me?
Letting people in can be life-changing in the best way. In a never-been-done way.
I want to, but also I don't. That's the problem with strings. Too complicated. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up.
Can't tell the
now
difference?
You've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now REM-tech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing, make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Yeah, probably not. I can't remember how long mine's good for, but I only got it in 15, so should be good for a while. I think we're good for like 7 years or something. Okay, wait for PB's scanner to find something. I had thought we were going to be past the point where PB's scanner would find something. I had forgotten that we wouldn't be. Which means it's 8:26. I think I'll not actually go back down to the planet. I think this is going to be a place to go ahead and stop for the night, even though it's a couple of minutes early. I'm going to go ahead and have Drac auto level up. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop here because this will give me an opportunity to get off the stream and sell stuff and see if I need to research and build things and all those fun little things to do there that, you know, I don't really want to take the time on stream to do. So, thanks everybody for coming by. I thought I did a pretty good job of keeping the Wednesday stream quiet on Monday because I didn't want to steal JT's thunder. That was awesome. You know, I mean, the total geekiness, you know, that I felt that time a couple of weeks ago. He said, "Hey, Happy Kilmore, you want to stream Bridge Commander with me?" Yes, that was awesome. So, thanks everybody for coming out and putting up with all the crap that my computer's putting me through. I cannot guarantee that that's not going to keep happening now that this seems to be doing just some Windows bullshit. But thanks for coming out, and unless I see you elsewhere on one of the other streams, I'll see you in a week. Bye!